Alright, so as a result of that attack, and partially the poisonous air, we've lost a lot of the upgrades that we had from the first game. Double jump, grapple beam, boost ball, can't lay bombs, which is no fun. Can't shoot any missiles, although we only had 5 before, so... Really, it's not a whole lot of downgrade, except for losing the double jump, because I love the double jump, I just love abusing it. So, the planet that we're on, Ether, really varies in kind of theme, tone, from place to place. Some areas are really industrial, like here, but there are also some kind of more natural canyon-like areas. It doesn't get boring. You know, the areas stay consistent, but the areas against each other vary and make things fresh. Over here we have a door that we cannot currently open because we don't have the proper translator. We can return there later, probably for something optional. And there's a lot of scanning in this game just for the sake of progression, and that's one gripe I have with it. The scanning is you use the scan visor by using the D-pad, so you have to reach below the control stick to switch to it, and that's just kind of irritating if you're on the move. And they just use it a lot. So yeah, you gotta scan things to make things move. That's something you'll see in the game a lot. And there's another gate that we can't open. So once that's moved, we can jump up here. There's some bugs that are really not threatening, but can be annoying if you just leave them alone. And here's some bigger bugs that can be annoying, but once again are not very threatening. There are improved versions of them a little later that are much more irritating. And once again, another scan. So that shows you that you can move your cursor up and down. I don't know if your cursor's the right turn, but you can look up and down by holding R and then moving it around, so you don't have to jump to hit high stuff. It's very useful for like sniping things from afar, since you don't want to get close sometimes. Here's a little morph ball area. Later on, the morph ball areas get a lot more interesting. You get like mazes and avoiding lasers, and it's pretty cool. But this is still introducing you to the mechanics. We'll have to come back to that quite a bit later. So here we are in the temple grounds. First real area. It's an introductory area, to be honest. That red door back there was a missile door. You have to use missiles to break open the red area, and then it functions as a normal door. Here's the scan point. So they do use the, this thing, whatever you call it, giant crate, for a number of puzzles, but this is the last one. And you can lock onto that, which is convenient. This game has a lock-on system. By holding L, you'll lock onto enemies, and you can change enemies using the control stick while you're moving around. It works a lot better than you might think, honestly. And it doesn't make the game too easy, either. And if you still think the game is too easy for some reason, there's a hard mode after you clear normal mode, so you can go ahead and do that. I'm not playing on hard mode because It's really more of an artificial boost by giving the enemies more health and making you do less damage. It's not really an AI kind of thing, which is a little disappointing.